All right, so hopefully I'm talking clearly. I'm not trying to be too loud. Um, yeah, just trying to keep it consistent. There's a lot of varieties, and in modern days, there's a lot of modern answers. So some people just want a low-calorie beer. Great. Some will accept the ones that others just say don't have any flavor, no body, nothing, no texture, not just no complexity. Shiner, however, brought it and lightened it up because original brewmasters would kind of lighten up beforehand because that was just the norm. Now they're like, I don't give a shit if it tastes good. I want it. I don't care if it's 120 degrees outside. I don't care if it's 0 degrees. Good, enjoy. So for the modern times, a lot of people enjoy good Hefeweissens, wheat beers, top fermenting, mostly wheat grain, very beautiful. Recipes can vary and create more banana, more silky vanilla almost. Just great choices. But this one is a double whammy. It is a wheat beer that's only 95 calories. Bam. So, for those that are just enjoying lagers, be like, I want more, and it doesn't have to be a lager. Let's see, this is it. It should be a twist off. Oh, I am right. Oh, off the bat, beautiful. Slight citrus. It's like there's something else in there. Has a very beautiful orangey red color. It has some raspberry in it. Oh, dewberries. Sorry, dewberries. So that I did not read. So dewberries, 95 calories, unfiltered, in case you're just looking for that. Don't see any residue in the bottom. That dewberry makes a slight funky kick, but definitely sweet and fruity at the end. I may have spilled a little bit. So it's enough to give it more than your usual body of a lager. It almost feels as if it's an ale, or we would be more in the ale area. But when it's chilled, it's refreshing. The dewberry adds enough fruitiness that it's not overwhelming or desserty, but definitely bright. And I imagine the berries have more pigment, so it's a heavier flavor from the berries. Strawberries are lighter, red's good. Raspberries are usually tart, dry, and they float around. Blueberries are my favorite. Blackberries, boysenberries, hands down. That's where this is at. It's a little darker, deeper, friendlier, sweeter. And then the wheat part is just enough to give it some body and some lift where it seems vibrant and enjoyable, but it doesn't taste as if it's only 95 calories. It's more like a regular beer. You might be like, oh, what's this? I don't understand, until you look at the bottle. So for me, anyone just looking for something with a little more oomph without having to jump into hops, because Lagunitas and a few other ones, they give you hoppy, beautiful hoppy beers that are low in calorie, great. That's one problem to solve. But if you're not a hoppy person, I met a couple people already recently that I'm trying to help them, and they got more malty. And one person doesn't even like malty beers, but he likes beers, but he doesn't like hoppy beers. So that's a weird spot. So this one's more not so malty as in toasty caramelly, but malty as in the beautiful silky grain, cereal grain, little creaminess from the actual grains itself, lent to the beer. Not quite banana, but definitely has a richness, but mellows out and has a berry finish. So there you go. Hopefully that's enough. That berry really made a difference. It was just the wheat grain by itself. It would have been very two-dimensional. And as it being lighter, whereas wheat beers are very hearty, you might be a bit disappointed, but I've had Crystal Weissen, so someone can make that happen. I loved it back in Germany. But until then, this is your answer. That's not an IPA, not a multi beer. Not bad. I can't say anything. Shiner just has quality, in-depth beers that are lighter and more enjoyable for the whole year, straight up, from spring till autumn. And if you want to just keep drinking them, boom, you got winter. If you're happy there and you want to go to the heavier beers, by all means. But until then, they got it. They got you covered. They were one of the originators with the bock, and they brought something that everybody can enjoy that was not just a lager or a pilsner. So there you go. Enjoy. Take what you will. Not bad. I would enjoy it if my friend had a party. I might look at it. Am I feeling it today? Am I trying to cut back? Do I want to have weissen? But my first picks are usually going to be pale ales and just bulk, like the dark bulks. Like I just like rich beers. So if you're not into the super heavy rich beers, this is probably your answer. Anybody that does like really enjoy heavier beers, it's probably worth a try. That's about it. So there you go. I still give it 2 thumbs up. Hopefully you get from that enough information to decide if you want it or not. It's been around for a little while. I've been meaning to try it. I finally got it. So there you go. Enjoy. Drink safe.